Marianne did nothing wrong. Ever. Are we clear on that? Good. Then let's continue. Marianne is the heir to House Edmund, and secretly bears the crest of Maurice, a crest that many believe to be cursed. While this is ultimately untrue, Marianne has unfortunately been taught to think this way as well, and thus views herself as something of a bad luck charm for those around her. Marianne's design can be summed up as demure. She wears a very modest version of the Academy uniform with no personal adornments in sight and a skirt that almost completely covers up her legs. Her hair is done up very modestly as well, yet the few loose strands give the implication of someone who doesn't take as much care of herself as she probably should. This is further emphasized by the darkness under and around her eyes, implying that the girl probably doesn't sleep very well often. It's a design meant to evoke pity from the player without going too overboard, and I'd say it works. Marianne's time skip design, on the other hand, carries a lot more confidence to it. While still quite modest, the dress she wears is one properly befitting a noblewoman who appears to have embraced her status. And may I just say that I love the color choices here? The light blue of the underdress and her sleeves perfectly matches Marianne's hair, and is complemented quite nicely by the dark blues and faded golds on the outer layer of the outfit. The faint hints of white here and there also add a nice touch to round out the palette. What I like most, though, is that Marianne now carries herself in a much more dignified fashion. While her self-doubt issues aren't completely erased post-time skip, gone are the loose strands and the dark circles from her youth, implying that she's taking better care of herself now at the very least. Given that she never appears again during the war phase unless you have her in your class, I'd say that's probably because Marianne found a decent support network with her friends and professor. But either way, there's no denying that Marianne simply looks stunning here. Overall, I gotta give Marianne an A in both incarnations. Even putting aside personal bias, I genuinely can't find anything of note to actually criticize here. As stated before, Marianne did nothing wrong, and that applies to both her character and her design.